I use ChatGPT or whatever it's called to break down the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 version, and because that's how bad it was. So let's see what it tells me, and let's go. All right. So it says, so the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 begins the way all good horror movies do, which I find that stupid because it was a stupid horror movie. It was ridiculous, dumb, and retarded. With a group of young people, which they're not young, they're adults, but whatever, who are too confident, that is true, too loud, that is true, and willing to stop in the middle of nowhere. They were going to a Skinner concert in Dallas, Texas. It's 1973. Gas is cheap. I don't know about that. Vibes are high. Not sure about that. And common sense is apparently legal. I have no clue what that means. What is this? We've got Erin, played by Jessica Biel, the responsible one. I'm not really sure if that applies. She's really annoying, really attractive, but she's very annoying. It's always the attractive ones. Her boyfriend, Kemper, which that's a dog's name. I don't know why his name is Kemper. That is a dog's name. And I don't know what these things in parentheses say, because what the heck is spiritually doomed mean? What the heck is that? And her brother, Morgan. Oh, that's her brother. Who knew? I didn't know. Yeah. And Pepper. Pepper is the woman of the night. Meaning she's a prostitute, by the way, I believe, because she's the woman they picked up. She was a hitchhiker. She clearly says it herself. She was a hitchhiker. And I'm pretty sure she's the woman of the night. She's probably carrying all kinds of diseases. But Andy doesn't care. He's over there making out with her, carrying all kinds of diseases, Sasuke. And Andy, you should have stayed with Buzz Lightyear and Woody. But nah, you had to grow up too fast. Poor Andy. Never go to college, kid. Never go to college with your retarded friends. They're driving through Texas after a trip to Mexico. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because nothing says relaxing vacation like rural Texas highways that look like the devil's personal paved them. The heck? I probably read that wrong, but who cares? Suddenly, bam, they almost hit a hitchhiker. Now, Sasuke, this hitchhiker, she looks like very zombie-ish. She looks very zombie-ish. She looks beaten, defeated. Oh, man, I tell you what. I mean, she probably saw her family die. As we learn later on, we never get to see it, but that's what they imply. She's shaking, crying, covered in dirt, and looks like she's lost the fight with reality itself. Naturally, the group says, yeah, sure, hop in. That's a lie, because Jessica Biel's character is the one that said, hi, let's help her. So if it wasn't for her, they'll just leave her inside the van. The hitchhiker decides, they all died, and you're gonna die too. She pulls out a gun. I don't know where the heck the gun came from. Where did the gun come from? I do not know. And shoots herself. I do not know why. She didn't want to go back to the Hewitt family, which Leatherface lives. It's crazy. I tell you what. Everybody's screaming, crying, saying, oh my gosh, she is dead, gone, deceased. We can't do that. Anyway, they have a little argument. Should we bury her? Should we not? Jessica Biel's problem is saying, we should bury her because Sasuke, if she has a family and this and this and that, it's like, shut up, be quiet, hush. Anyway, so they go to a gas station. This gas station is very bad because it has food. It has food, and the food has flies flying around like that. And so they call a sheriff. Now, the sheriff is really stupid. He's rude, and he's sweating. He spits and everything. He's just very, very weird, I guess. And he's related to the Leatherface, by the way. All right. So this movie's not very good. So all her friends die. Leatherface puts on Kemper's face because I guess he likes it, but he takes it off and puts on his original face on when he's chasing Jessica Biel, which he's wearing a white t-shirt, which is kind of weird, but still kind of cool. And it's terrible. It's just terrible. It's not very good. I mean, it's not very good at all. So, if you've seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 version, I'm not talking about the original because the original is a good one. The 2003 version, not so good. I feel like they could have done a lot better, but I don't know who directed this one, but it should not have been made. Well, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Until we meet again, my fellow strugglers.